Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to the next reaction to season 1 of The Haunting Hour. We've only got 4 episodes left of the season, so we're fast approaching the finale, and I know the last 2 are like a 2-parter, so I'm excited to see if it's as good as like the opening 2-parter, but we'll get to that in a few episodes time. The last episode that we watched was Pool Shark, which I quite enjoyed actually. It was a little odd because it was obviously about a swimming pool, and this guy kept seeing an actual shark in there. And it also turned out to be a Hawaiian legend about this clan that can turn into sharks. It was a little odd. It wasn't as scary as I expected it to be because I have a phobia being underwater, sea, ocean, sharks, that kind of stuff. There were little creepy bits, but I expected it to be a lot scarier than it turned out to be. But it was quite fun, and that bully character was just the bane of my life that day. But it was a good episode overall. I quite enjoyed myself, even though it was very similar as well to Afraid of Clowns. This episode is episode 19, and it's called Lights Out. So, I normally try and guess what the episode's going to be about, depending on the title. So, Lights Out. I know there's a movie called Lights Out, and it revolves around a creature, an entity, a person. I can't remember exactly how it turned out. It's been a long time since I watched it, and I didn't really like it. I really enjoyed the short film more. But it's about this thing that only appears when you turn the lights off. The woman was in the corridor in the short film. She turned the lights off behind it, and you can see this thing stood in the background. And so maybe it's something like that, where there's only a creature or something that happens in the dark. Okay, so I've sat here for like a couple of minutes trying to think of other things that it could be about, and everything that it boils down to is something that happens in the dark when the lights are turned off. So I'm not going to make you watch me repeating myself over and over and over, because I do that enough, right? So let's jump into the episode. If you enjoy the video, please let me know down below in the comments what you think of Lights Out, and also if you enjoy my reaction. Okay, so this is my reaction to Series 1, episode 19, Lights Out. Okay. This could be like a found
Spirit that haunts the hotel is most often seen here.
footage episode.
Grand staircase.
Which you all know I love. I love a found footage episode. Or a film.
I think we made contact.
Look! This is painfully phony.
Oh, okay.
Watching it with a straight face.
Hey, turn it back on.
Dude, it was getting intense. Okay, I know my sister's a sucker, but Sean, buddy, you can tell this show's a hoax, right? The static on the tape recorder or the rocking chair gag, totally rigged.
It does
No,
look
buddy,
fake,
that
to be
show's
fair.
legit.
Oh, and they're never
Ghost
legit.
Hunting TV show better than that, no sweat. Could rig some scary stuff, right, Sean? We?
Yeah, I'd like to see you do it.
Fine. I'll even post it on the internet so I can see how many chumps are out there, just like you.
Thoughts already. They're going to fake a ghost hunting show.
Ghost grabbers, really?
And something spooky's actually going to happen.
Catchy, huh?
Because weirdly enough, the other day I watched an episode of The Tales from the Crypt
I'm just coming to make
called
sure
Television
that
Terror,
it's
which was the
not
same sort of thing. News report, haunted house.
Make sure you don't wreck Dad's
Weird.
camera.
I quite like these three, they seem fun.
Asylum. Epic. Yeah, I wikied it. Found out all kinds of cool stuff.
Like it's ancient and disgusting.
Let's go.
I've talked about it before on my channel, but I would love to go to a haunted place. I would love it.
Seriously, guys, I don't think so.
Fine. Stay here. Alone.
Okay, wait up.
Door's shut now. I wonder if it's locked behind them. Ooh.
This is Maple Glen Asylum, a hospital that used to treat mental patients till a fire closed it down 60 years ago. The flames started when the patients were in bed, so several died, including Dr. Sturgis.
Dr. Sturgis.
Guys, this is scary. I'm feeling some chills. I can get a bad vibe. I hope the ghosts aren't hostile.
Oh, got a bit of me up. Jesus Christ. That really scared me.
Like a lame Halloween mask.
Yeah, that looked terrible, but it still scared
Sorry,
me.
dude.
Why did that scare me so much? I'm so embarrassed.
You know, it's kind of creepy because some guy died in here. Whoa, is this for real? Ow! Oh! Pinch my finger. Dude, Sean, really? You ruined it, man.
Still doesn't look like the stuff on TV.
Operating room. Nothing good is going to happen in here. Surely.
Hey,
Dr. Sturgis.
open it.
Hey, here's the dude himself.
I mean, he looks Like when he's probably gonna show up in a minute as a ghost, it's gonna be scary.
Sean, check this out.
Female subject given electrical therapy.
One of these doctors.
942. Prefrontal cortex excision. It's horrible what they did to the patients in the old days.
Like
Yeah,
lobotomies and stuff. Oh.
Probably never got a date again.
Teddy. Maybe it's EVP.
You know that's a made-up term, right?
Play it again. Louder.
That's weird. My batteries died.
Yeah, so just change them.
You don't understand.
They were fresh.
Spirits need energy. Supposedly they can take it from batteries.
Ooh, spooky wheelchair.
Faking a ghost hunt? You're mocking the dead.
Look, if there are ghosts,
You signed up to do it.
kind of dump like
You didn't
this,
have
they
to go.
deserve to be mocked.
Which way's the entrance? I'd even settle for a window.
We shot a wheelchair rolling through here all by itself. Right in that corner. Wouldn't that be
Funnily enough, that happened before.
sick? Sean, find me a
You just
wheelchair.
weren't watching.
Okay. Flashlight? Oh, come on.
Something's sapping away all the energy. He needs to get out of there. That's someone stood in the background. I can't tell. Like someone might have been stood there.
The fire didn't make it to this room.
How long does it take Sean to find a wheelchair? Jeez, Sean, thanks for sneaking up on me.
That's not Sean.
Where'd he go?
That's creepy. Oh, that scared me. Run. That was a good spook. Give him that.
Hey, can you stop pulling that?
I'm not touching it.
It's not Sean or her. It is a ghost. Ah, hi. Oh dear. He's the patient from that file. She might have been as well.
Maybe they already told us. The
Oh.
EVP recording from earlier.
Yeah, but you got no batteries, right? Oh, you must have loads of batteries stored up. Get out.
Are they saying get out?
If the ghosts want us out, then why are they trapping us in?
I'm not sticking around. to
Maybe
find out.
they're protecting him and want them to get out. Because the doctor ghost is keeping them trapped, maybe? Because it happened in an episode of Supernatural. Oh dear. Ding ding. This is creepy. Now they're all disappearing.
What's happening?
I think they're going to their rooms.
This Dr. Sturgis has got to make an appearance because they keep talking about him. So what are they all afraid
Lights out.
of?
On the recording, they weren't saying get out, they were saying lights out.
When the ghosts
Oh,
locked us in that room, they weren't trying to hurt us. They were trying to protect us.
Why? What happens if you're not in your room at lights out?
The files I read. All the procedures were done after 9 p.m.
Wait, so Sturgis was operating on patients who violated lights out?
Those poor people.
what a great doctor.
Unbreakable glass and locked windows?
Oh, okay. I'll let you off then. Unbreakable
We should just
glass.
run. No, Sean, this place is a maze. We'll never find the door before he finds
Is
us.
there nothing in here we can use?
trolley keeps chasing around the place.
The camera.
What?
It acts as night vision goggles.
Look at that. See? Okay, come on.
Oh, something really scary is going to happen. Oh!
Help us, please!
Help! Ghost, please! Come on, Ghost, where is he? Now I know why all those patients died in their rooms after lights out. They were more afraid of Dr. Sturgis than of fire. Ghost! Help!
That actually makes sense. Yeah.
Haley, stop!
Don't go to the operating room. That's where he wants you to go. So he can give you like electrotherapy or whatever it is, electroshock treatment. Here he is. Told you someone would get strapped to that eventually.
Dr. Sturgis got him.
Come on.
That kid's got a great scream though, I'll give him that. Great scream.
Teddy? Teddy, where are you? Teddy! Let my brother go! He's not here.
There.
Wow.
Teddy! Teddy, thank goodness.
You okay, Teddy?
Lights out. Lights out. Lights out.
No.
Lights out. Lights out. Lights out.
Oh, come on. That is so fake. We can make one way better than that.
No! Okay, that was my reaction to Series 1, Episode 19, Lights Out. And I just want to take a moment just to say, there's something about my channel recently that seems to attract these kind of episodes. So in the past few weeks, I've recorded 3 episodes of the same sort of storylines-ish. So there was this one, kids go to a mental asylum to make their own horror haunted house TV show. Something spooky happens. There was Television Terror, episode of Tales from the Crypt, which I think will be live now depending on the schedules, I can't remember exactly. That's about a reporter that goes to a haunted house where loads of murders happen, and then the ghosts appear and something bad happens. And then a couple of weeks ago, I went live on YouTube with Ghost Faces, an episode of Supernatural, which was a team of people filming a spooky haunted house, spooky stuff that had happening. And even going back further on to season 1 of Supernatural that I did, there was an episode about a haunted asylum with ghosts in, and it turned out all the ghosts were actually protecting the people, trying to get them to leave so that the scary doctor ghost that was doing experiments on them wouldn't get them, which is the exact same storyline as this. So it's just weird how a lot of different shows are tackling the same subject, but luckily I really enjoy it. I really enjoy haunted houses. I enjoy like the asylum setting. I always think that's really creepy, and I like the twists of the ghosts are actually trying to help them, and there's like an even worse ghost, a spooky ghost that's evil. Although it just makes me feel really sorry for the ghosts that are like trapped eternally in this haunted asylum because they're so scared to get out. And it was sad. But because I am a big fan of haunted houses and found footage movies and these kind of shows, I knew from the start that I was going to really like this episode. I mean, it was quite cliche in some terms of that a lot of the turns it was going to take, I kind of guessed. But that doesn't mean it was bad, it just means I've seen it on other shows done before. But it was fun. It was fun. So the atmosphere was really good. There were some really nice creepy moments, especially all the stuff which I think I wish they'd have done more of, which is when you saw it in the camera, like the night vision stuff. That could be really scary to see things from that point of view. They could have done some really long, slow shots of the asylum in night vision, some jump scares with it. I know they did one near the beginning which really scared me when the mask swung down. They could have done some other stuff. I wish they'd done more of the night vision, maybe made it a full found footage episode. That would have been really cool, because there was like little glimpses of found footage throughout, but it was really quick, and it went really quick as well. So I just wish they'd done more of that stuff. But there were some good scares here. Like I say, the mask swinging down was good. The bit where we saw a lot of the patients in the room, and they all started disappearing when the cuckoo clock went off. That was weirdly creepy. I enjoyed that. That was something that I didn't expect to get to me, but it was like, oh God, what are they all afraid of? I mean, I guess it was going to be the doctor, but it is still that ominous feeling of dread that it gives you. I also quite like the fact that it was a cycle episode. So like at the start we saw a haunted house TV show, and we took over as these kids were like, that's really fake, we can make better than that. And obviously at the end was somehow these kids got out and put this video on the internet, which we'll get to. But then other kids were watching it saying, that was really bad, we can do better than that. So it was like a cycle of, we're just, like with the catching cold, we're just seeing a snapshot of the problem. They never got rid of the ghost, they never stopped the doctor, nothing like that. We're just seeing a small part of this endless cycle of people go to this asylum and this doctor making them go crazy. So what it seemed like at the ending of the main portion of the episode, at least, was that the main kid who wanted to do the show got strapped to that thing and possibly experimented on, because he was going crazy saying lights out, like lights out, lights out, and then ended. So I'm like, do they get out? Are they okay? I mean, we can presume that because that episode and stuff they filmed got onto the internet, that they got out all right. Maybe that kid's in therapy somewhere in a mental asylum himself. But yeah, it was fun. I enjoyed it. It was unexpected. It definitely wasn't what I expected from the show. To tackle like found footage stuff, to tackle mental asylums. I don't know. It was fun. I enjoyed it. I had a good time. But it's probably because I'm biased with like found footage stuff, mental asylums, hauntings, that kind of stuff. I'm always a big fan of those kind of episodes. So yeah, that was good. I enjoyed myself. Let me know down below in the comments what you think of the episode. Lights out. Did you enjoy the format? Did you enjoy the spooky stuff? Did you enjoy the twists? Let me know. Alright, as always, my name is Scott. Hope you guys are well. Take care of yourselves and staying safe. If you enjoyed the video, leave some comments down below. Subscribe for the rest of season 1 of The Haunting Hour. I'll see you all soon for the third to last episode. Alright guys, take care. I'll see you all very soon. And bye for now.